So just going to start with the hypno Pilates Qigong sequence, 8 brocades or 8 moves, Qigong. Again, elongated exhale, but zipping up pelvic floor and scooping out your abdominals, taking the navels towards the spine. And as you're doing that, so if you do that now, zip up pelvic floor, scoop out your abdominals. You want to explain the pelvic floor as you're long journey, you want to go to the toilet and you stop yourself going. That's your pelvic floor. And we scoop out your abdominals to get the corset muscle 3 layers deep. And that helps us breathe into these lower lobes of the lungs, the intercostals, the ribs, anywhere but the stomach. But as you're doing that, as you zip up pelvic floor and scoop out your abdominals and breathe in through the nose and exhale through pursed lips, see how long you can make the out breath go longer than the in breath. The in breath is conscious thought. The out breath is subconscious thought. So by extending the out breath longer than the in breath, we're just encouraging sleep, digestion, rest and relaxation, all on the out breath. So as you do that, zip up pelvic floor and scoop out your abdominals. Breathe in through the nose and exhaling through pursed lips. Lovely. Now, as you're doing that, we're just going to link that to the first move, which is separating heavens and earth. I've heard it called similar names roundabout, but again, it's a nice simple one. So just stand with everything soft, soft knees, soft elbows, gap between your armpits, shoulders down, lengthen up for the crown, and all it is a nice, simple move. So again, you're breathing in, coming up to here, and you're exhaling. Okay, and you're pushing away the wall, Samson style, to come this way, so you can see, and then you go again. Again, you breathe in, you can clasp the hands or keep them here, and then you exhale, push away the wall, Samson style, for that stretch, little pinkies, little fingers, as you open out the chest, and then you go again. It's and you open out all them organs in the chest, reaching up. If you want to come from the toes, feel free, gathering against the instability, navel towards the spine, and exhale, come back on the heels, pushing away the wall, Samson style. Now again, if you want to add some instability to that, we're going to come up on the one leg. You're going to exploit the range, speed and tempo to make it as easy or as hard as you like. Slow as harder, fast as easier. The higher you take the leg, the harder it is. The lower you take the leg, the easier it is. So we're just going to come back, add some instability. So it's the same deal. You're breathing in, coming up, and exhaling, pushing away the walls. We'll come over this way a little bit. And again, you try and marry up the hands with the feet in that soft cushion of the earth. Breathing in, coming up. Again, I'm coming up quite high, but I'll show you the modifications. Push away the walls, Samson style. That stretch, little pinkies, little fingers. As the hands descend down near the bottom, that's when we allow that foot to have a soft cushion of the earth. Then empty one leg, fill up the next. Breathing in, shoulders over hips, head over shoulders, lengthen up for the crown, push away the walls, feel that soft cushion of the earth as the foot melts back in towards the floor. Then you go again, it's again, soften the knee, that resting leg if you like, slightly, and then go again. Empty one leg, fill up the next. Shoulders over hips, head over shoulders. It's gathering against the instability. Again, this is the full range, but if that's too much, you can minimise it. It can be a millimetre, a centimetre, or a foot, or higher. Again, exploit that range, speed and tempo, so it can be foot near the ground. And exhale, or even lower, so you can marry up them hands and them feet together with that soft cushion of the earth. As the hands descend down, exhale for as long as you like. Okay, if it's a sort of cat stance, you can't stay up that long, come to a cat stance, ball of the foot on the floor. So again, it could be up this high, and say you can't manage it, because you're going to exhale for as long as you can, See how long you make the exhale without forcing it. If you have to come down a bit sooner, then just allow this foot to come back in to the ground and then roll down. So there's instability all the way. Again, if it's there, foot down if need be. If it's up here, great. But if not, come down here and keep that exhale going again, and then just go again. If you want to bring in staccato breath on that elongated out breath to add some instability, you can do. So it's on the exhale, it's a do as many as you can. If you do it all the way down, great. Last one's a complete empty, and then you go again. If you can't get all the way down on staccato breath, say it was just a shoulder level, so it'd be like this. And say that's as much as I can do, then do the rest of the exhale from wherever it is. If you can get the staccato breath all the way down, great. Okay, see how you go. So it's a again, if you get it all the way down, so it's a and then go again. Lovely. Empty one leg, fill up the next. Feel that soft cushion of the earth. Try and marry up them feet and the hands together. Okay, again, allow the foot to melt in towards the ground. Even lengthen out between big toe, little toe. Even imagine there's a tripod from big toe to little toe to the centre of your heel, just rooting that rooted leg in towards the floor. And imagine them roots just growing up and nourishing that one leg. Lovely. It's always good to work on the one leg because 85% of the time you're on one leg in the walking gait. It's really good to exploit that working gait or that one leg sling system there that's supporting you. Gathering against the instability, navel towards the spine, lengthen up for the crown. And again, that push away from the walls, you'll feel a stretch your little pinkies. Okay, again, this one's known, or within the 8 brocades, this version is generally just like this. This has been known to help the triple heaters, which is the immune system meridian in Chinese medicine. And that tends to help the cellular count in the body, the white cell count, stuff like that. It helps with temperature, many different benefits. But again, just going more into the gathering in, navel towards the spine, and breathing into them lower lobes of lungs, and elongating the exhale for as long as you like. Again, as you gather in, that's going to help you use the pelvic floor and the corset in the most efficient manner, help you breathe into these lower lobes of lungs. The elongated exhale, it's just going to bring in that subconscious part of the mind. So it's going to help you with them rampages of relaxation on that out breath and bring in the subconscious part of the mind. Generally, the conscious part of the mind is the in-breath, the out-breath is the subconscious part of the mind. So that encourages that as you elongate the out-breath. Lovely. So, number 2 is raising the hands to condition the stomach and spleen. That was number 1. Lovely. Bang.